Now, this is the Haffner family.
Mm-hmm.
This is great-grandpa.
Your great-grandpa, yeah.
And his name was Albert.
Albert.
And what did he do?
Well, his last occupation was a tire repairman. Had his own vulcanizing business.
And his wife's name?
Almeida.
Where did they live?
They lived in Saginaw. On Hess Street.
And then Grandpa, Charles, was the oldest?
Yeah.
You said he was, what, 17 here?
17, well, he'd be 18 because he was 17 years older than Uncle Jay, and he looked like he's about a year.
Oh, I see.
Look at that fruit fly around in front of it. Look, having this picture taken.
Okay, so which of the girls is the oldest?
Aunt Ruth. But there was, between my dad and Aunt Ruth was a girl, Ada. She died of chicken pox or something like some disease. I think it wasn't chicken pox. Some contagious disease that was common.
And then which one's this?
That's Aunt Frida. She's next to Aunt Ruth. It's obvious to see.
And this is?
Aunt Ruth.
She's what, about 8 here?
Probably maybe 10 years old, maybe.
Red hair?
Yep, kind of auburn-like.
Say that again.
Alvin, her.
All of her children?
All of her children were redheaded, except, no, I can take that back. The youngest one, she was dark-haired. I guess next one was Betty.
How about this one?
Oh, that's Aunt Frida. She was a nurse. She married a Dutchman, Wilbur Moss.
What did he do?
He worked in Saginaw Steering.
Oh.
Turn that in.
Now this is Pam?
Looked like, yeah.
The front of Aunt Phil's house?
No, that, yeah, over there on 622 Sunset, it was then, is now Pine Tree.
Okay.
That was, and this,
Say it over.
this was Grandpa Hunt's farm. It was a brand new barn, brand new, and this tornado came through and took the farm right down.
Where was this?
This was up in Winterfield Township by Marian, Michigan.
What did they do with the hay?
Well, I guess they took it off there and mounded it up into a stack so that they could feed out of the stack.
This would have been when?
Oh, this would have been let me see, probably about 1915, I guess.
Now this is what?
This is where the house before Grandpa and Grandma purchased it. I think it was a bank repossessed home, and they fixed up the porch and like that in the front.
What house is this?
This house on Hess Street in Saginaw.
Oh. Now, did you say this was where?
Grandpa and Grandma moved from, I think they lived in Merrill, Michigan before that. Although it could have been that they moved from Carroll to that place. I'm not sure about the history of that. Dale could drop that. But it's a nice, after Grandpa and Grandma fixed it up, it was in a nice area. It was a big baker manufacturing plant not far from there, and it's just pleasant walking distance. Boarders used to sometimes, they worked there at baker industry, used to board with Grandma. She had one spare bedroom. Had a guy named Alec. He was a Scotsman, and he used to go in his bedroom every once in a while and play his bagpipe.
Okay.
The man in the middle is my mother's brother, Uncle Jim Hunt, and his son Billy.
Which one?
On the left. Oh, no, his left.
The little one?
Yeah, the little one.
Is Billy?
Billy, yeah. Now, judging by the size of Billy there, I would say this picture wasn't taken too long before the whole family was destroyed.
Say burned, don't say
Burned, okay. I don't know who the fella is, the other fella in the foreground. I don't believe I've ever seen him. But this picture shows how deep the snow was that winter. Now this is when they lived there on Eston Road, right? And their property was on the corner of Eston and Round Lake Road. And they had a lot of open area behind them. And the snow would really sweep up and drop it right there over those trees.